I want to just add a little bit of color and explanation for anyone that has never been on SNAP before to help understand why the release of funds now is vital. For the vast majority of SNAP beneficiaries, they're extremely low income. And the way that families essentially put food on the table is that money gets transferred from USDA to the states, and then that is transferred onto an EBT card, which is a debit card. You can use that at a grocery store, at a farmer's market, at your local convenience store. But many families, because they're living on the edge, and this is not the entire amount of money that helps them get groceries. It's $6 a day. If you're a family of four, you're not filling your belly with $6 a day. It's what is keeping you from falling off the edge, right? And so many SNAP beneficiaries actually, by the time they get to the end of the month, they've already spent their entire SNAP benefits. So these families were already likely in crisis this week. And now they're hearing that on Saturday, when they plan to go grocery shopping, that money's not going to be on their EBT card. That means on Saturday, millions of families across this country literally will not be able to buy groceries. And I want to just emphasize this. The vast majority of SNAP beneficiaries are people with disabilities. They're seniors on fixed incomes. They're people like my mom, who literally couldn't even make it to the end of the month without that extra support. These are children in the foster care system. I don't know what image people have of who are SNAP beneficiaries, but those are the people who are literally not going to be able to go grocery shopping. And let me just say this. Our food banks are gearing up all across the country to try to address the crisis, but there is not sufficient bandwidth, money, food, or infrastructure to feed every single American family that will not be able to get groceries on Saturday. And so there are children and there are elders, some of which are homebound and otherwise unable to get access to food, who literally will not have food on Saturday. This is an emergency. That is why there is an emergency contingency plan. So even if that cannot fund groceries for the entire month of November, it will make sure that those children and those seniors don't starve on Saturday.